Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human Podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at _everydayhuman. It is February 14th. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and that you're hanging in there, getting outside, and enjoying life. Today's reflection is titled, All Different, All Same, All Connected. And it was inspired by Rabindranath Tagore's poem, Stream of Life. Rabindranath Tagore was a Bengali polymath of the Bengal Renaissance period. If you're not familiar with the term polymath, because I don't think it's used or heard every day, it's kind of like the fancy way of calling someone a Renaissance person. It's someone who possesses wide-ranging knowledge, someone who's smart in many ways, and an expert in many trades or fields. Tagore was a poet, a writer, a playwright, which I guess could fall under writer, a composer, philosopher, social reformer, and painter. So here's another person who did it all. Inspiring and impressive. He had quite the life. He was the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. And he composed the national anthems for both India and Bangladesh. I wasn't personally familiar with his work until I began writing this book, but I love what I've read so far, and I look forward to reading more. Okay, here is the poem. And again, this is called Stream of Life. The same stream of life that runs through my veins night and day runs through the world and dances in rhythmic measures. It is the same life that shoots in joy through the dust of the earth in numberless blades of grass, and breaks into tumultuous waves of leaves and flowers. It is the same life that is rocked in the ocean cradle of birth and of death, in ebb and in flow. I feel my limbs are made glorious by the touch of this world of life. And my pride is from the life throb of ages, dancing in my blood this moment. All right, I think that is a beautiful poem, and here's my reflection inspired by it. Step away from the walls of your home, the concrete and drywall and artificial light and air forced against its will to become hot or cold. Follow the grass which lines the sidewalks to the field, and follow the field to the stream, listening carefully for its song. Follow the stream as sunlight dances off of it all the way to the bay, sniffing the air for the scent of brine, feeling the salt stiffen your skin. Follow the bay to the ocean, listening carefully for its roar of waves, incessantly crashing upon land, an eternal embrace, calling it back down to the depths. Follow the ocean to see battered islands, carefully watching for different or same shades of skin and familiar or unfamiliar tongues. Follow the islands to the shores of the mainland, knowing the sounds of work and life that are just like the ones you make. Follow to the sand where the birds roost and the crabs scuttle, and then to the grass where the bees dance with the butterflies, and flowers and the herds of sheep and cattle graze without thoughts of man or death. Watch the people drink of the animals' milk and eat their meat. Watch the people grow old and peaceful like doves, or old and bitter as hate spoils them like milk left to curdle in the sun. Watch them die and return to the earth as food for worms, or ash to be mixed with sand. Follow it all to sleep, listening carefully for the song of your blood, the same lullaby of the world, and of your ancestors, and of your progeny, and of every other human here with you now. And there ends today's reflection. Here is your reflection question where you can write your thoughts down or think about them. Ask yourself this. We are all the same more than we know. And we are all connected to the world and the universe. How can I remind myself of this today? All right, and that's it for today's Everyday Human, February 14th. That poem makes me want to go outside and walk around in the grass without shoes or socks. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back tomorrow, February 15th. Have a good one and take care.